Hello everybody, Hunter Bakes here, back with a review for y'all. Here my second video for the 12 days videos, everybody. Approach for y'all for 12 videos per day. Sorry, for one video once a day for the next 12 days. Lead up to Christmas Eve, Christmas time there, so. But everyone, do want to apologize for a little bit of lateness for this video. One bit a little bit busy. I will make sure to upload it, be a little bit more consistent with the uploads there and stuff like that, It's a little late where I'm at, so I'm probably gonna just upload this to YouTube tonight and eventually upload this video to Facebook tomorrow, something like that. So sometime in the morning or something like that there. So, but nevertheless, everyone, today's video was I'll be doing another list related to everybody. So far, I'm having fun doing the list related videos. Everybody, first one I did was back in October with 5 things that scared me when I was a kid. Then with the late November, early December one with favorite rivalries for the Undertaker during the Undertaker's career there. Now, what today's list, everybody, I'll be talking about different YouTubers, everyone. However, I wanted to make a different kind of list compared to other lists. I talk about YouTubers there. So I just want to talk about my favorites, at least favorite YouTubers there, stuff like that. I might do those sometime in the future there, but I wanted my list to be a little bit different there as fans, so I want to make sure if I had a topic there hasn't been done too much, stuff like that there, And I ended up picking a topic there that has been done there, but had not necessarily as much as a list of at least favorite YouTubers there, so that's how my YouTubers that aren't activating more on YouTube there. I know there have been larger channels that have done similar videos like this there, inactive YouTube channels there, whatnot there. But I've been picking channels that are gonna be different compared to other individuals or by it lists there by about just about all the people I have on the list here by definitely are not in the million mark there. What they have, mostly have a couple, thousands of hundreds of thousands of subscribers there by so. But nevertheless, I thought be good. I think they'd be good additions to the list there. It'd be appropriate for the topic of the list of that there. So, now there's only be about 2 criteria to qualify for the list. One, first one is that the YouTuber must have not been active for at least a year or so, for at least 1 year. They have not uploaded to their channel since then. And or number 2 is because the YouTuber themselves have made it well known that they were not going to be activating more on their YouTube channel there. So, there's the 2 criteria for list everybody. So, and of course, if there are YouTubers I miss not bring up this list there, there's a YouTubers that you know that aren't necessarily activating more, but you watch back in the day. Let me know down in the comments below, everyone. So, without further ado, everybody, let's get right to the list here with 5 YouTubers that aren't activating more. Now, everyone, first person I'll be talking about, everyone, is somebody long-time subscribers might remember, since I brought him up a couple of times over the years there. But I did bring him up as my inspiration for starting up rant videos on YouTube there. Whenever I do rant-related videos there, something like that there, But that being PM Rants. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with PM Rants, he was a YouTuber that was big back in the day there. And he did a good variety of different videos there on his channel there. Was the most popular ones talking about YouTubers, stuff like that there. But the most viewed one being top 10 YouTubers he dislikes, but everyone else watches there. Sorry, my friend. It was top 10 worst YouTubers that everyone watches. So, and he did a good variety of different videos there, talking about YouTubers, music. He did one on wrestling, and he had an adverse. Once a year there, top here he did a year-end review there for movies, where he lists his top 5 favorite movies of the year, and he has number 1 for his most disappointing films that year there. So when it came to different topics on rant videos there, Peter Rants had a pretty good variety of different videos there, talk about stuff like that there, And I felt, in my opinion, he was one of the best people in the ranting community back at the time period there. And looking back, a majority of his content, my personal opinion, still holds up there. Although there are some that haven't aged that well there. More specifically, his I can't remember the name of the one music genre he did a rant on there, but that video has not aged well there. It's one of the few videos of Peter Rants, as himself is one of his least favorite videos there. So that, and his opinion on that genre of music ended up changing not too long after he uploaded that video there. So yeah. But everyone, Peter Rams has not been active on YouTube for a very long time. In fact, if you look at the channel there, he posted his last video about 3 to 4 years ago. And the latest thing he worked on other channels there was a year old video there on one of his secondary channels, Goatface Gaming, a Let's Play channel he does with his friend, R-Wing Aaron64 there, so aside from that, Peter Rams has not necessarily uploaded anything on YouTube recently there. And the chances of him coming back are very unlikely there. So you probably don't know whatever happened to PM Rants there. Now, if you want the full details of what happened to him there, I highly recommend you check out that named Junkie there. He did a very good episode on... He did a very good video. He has a documentary source series on Rancers there. He did one on PM Rants there. He actually interviewed PM Rants there, kind of gave people an update on what was going on with him this time period, stuff like that. But basically, the two main things that caused PM Rants to kind of walk away from YouTube there was apparently some beef he had with Undertaker, Freak 1127, and the Archfiend, two other people in the ranting community there, who got a minor boost of subscribers there from PM Rants shouting them out in his top 10 best YouTubers YouTube channels video, the second version of it there. Now, I don't necessarily know too much about the knowledge of beef between PM Rants and Archfiend there, but with Undertaker Freak and PM Rants there, it all kind of started when PM Rants did a video on wrestling there, kind of, being critical of it, stuff like that there, and Undertaker Freak made a response to it there, and, well, apparently things kind of escalated from there, from my knowledge, so that was the first reason there. But the second and biggest reason why he ended up leaving there was because, for those of you who were subscribed to PM Rants, you all may remember him bringing us up in the video there, but in case you all didn't see it there, PM Rants made an update video on one time on his channel there, and he let his audience know that he was diagnosed with Crohn's disease. Now, for those of you who aren't aware what Crohn's disease is, pretty much a summary of it there, pretty much a disease that's mainly involved in the intestines there, causes inflammation in the colon there, and pretty much causes people to having to poop more than usual there and stuff like that. And there is no cure for it there, but there are treatments for it there and stuff like that. But, PM Rants did let his audience know that, his video schedule and upload there would be affected there and stuff like that. And it's safe to assume, well, PM Rants didn't necessarily announce it publicly to my knowledge there, it's safe to assume that because of the Crohn's disease there, he had eventually got to the point where he had to quit doing YouTube there and stuff like that. And for those of you who are wondering if can PM Rants make a comeback there, well, I mean, he still has a good number of his subscribers there. Last I checked, he had over 200. Sorry, for everyone. He still had 2,000 subscribers there. But PM Rants in the video with Junkie there, he brought up that his network ended up dropping him due to his activity there, and about half his videos have been either blocked or copyright claims. So it'll be very difficult for PM Rants to make a comeback to YouTube there and make progress on his videos there. However, he is still active somewhere there that there and during the comments of the Junkie's video there, PM Rants actually made gave some updates there. He actually, 4 people that he's actually live streaming on Twitch there. And while he doesn't necessarily have, does not have close the follow he had on YouTube there, he seems to be active on Twitch there. So if there's any of you that want to keep up P rants there, what he's been doing recently there, we're gonna check out his Twitch channel there. So, but in terms of him making a YouTube comeback there, it's safe to say that he probably will be having there. For me, it's a bit bummer to see there, since he, like I said, P rants was one of my inspirations to do rant-related videos here on YouTube there. Might not do that often there. You know, P rants was one of the people that inspired me to start doing those said videos there and whatnot there, but and to learn how to, you know, express my opinions there, but not necessarily be overly emotional and stuff like that there, and be vocal on different things and talk about stuff like that there. Whenever I do rant related videos there on YouTube, so. But he had a good run there, and he seems to be happy what he's doing right now, so best of luck to you, Peter Brandt. I'll make sure that I'll try to hop on your next stream on Twitch there sometime in the future, so. And the chance you end up watching this video there, so. And we're on to the second person, everybody. There was Joel for subscribers there. That early this year I dabbled a little bit into action figure related videos there, and I haven't done any recently there, but I am looking to try to get back to them here soon. I'm gonna say that for another video there. Get more of the details when I eventually do that video there. But nevertheless, action figure reviews I have definitely watched for a very long time on YouTube there. In fact, this year marks about the 10-year anniversary since I started, engaging or at least watching the different videos of the action figure review community by them. Well, they're definitely people like Charles Prime and Anthony Customs there have been around for a very long time there. None of that would have all started for work for one person. That being Century Productions there. Those of you who aren't aware of Century Productions, everyone, he's a like I said, member of the YouTube action figure community by and last I checked, he had a little over 36,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel there. And he did action figure collector's videos there, but he's mostly well known for collecting Marvel Legends and doing their videos reviewing figures there and whatnot. From the older Toy Biz figures to the the ones Hasbro made during that time period, whenever they released new figures and whatnot there. So he even had a parody series of Marvel characters called Marvel Legenders. So but as for of course, the title of this video here, he has not been active recent years in YouTube there, but his title was recorded. His last video was a little over a year ago, but even before then, his video before that was 4 years ago there. So now, for what I recall there, watching Century Productions' last video there, he did not necessarily give any specific reasons why he stopped doing YouTube there, but it's probably safe to assume that he got busy there and stuff like that. He didn't necessarily have time to do YouTube videos anymore there. Now, he did give hints that when he did his last video, try to make a comeback there, but as he saw on this list there, well, that hasn't necessarily panned out there. Now, I'm not going to completely deny the chance of him possibly come back there, but probably safe to assume that he probably won't be pursuing YouTube, anytime soon there. Which is a bummer to see there, because Century Productions, like I said, he was a person who, who helped get me introduced to watching different action figure reviewers in the YouTube action figure community there and stuff like that. But sometimes we do get busy with stuff there. and we've had to either take long breaks for YouTube there, or have to stop entirely there. And I can relate to that there. So there have been time periods on the channel there where I've had to take long breaks for YouTube there and stuff like that because I had to get busy. I was busy and whatnot there, so. But who knows? Maybe Century Production will come back. Be nice to see him make a comeback there, you know. But it's gonna be one of those wait and see kind of things with him there. So yeah. And what next, everybody, person on the list, everybody, is one of the more recent people there that's became no longer active on YouTube there, that being YouTubers. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with YouTubers there, he's probably the most subscribed, he's definitely not the most, he's the most subscribed person on this list there, having a little over 500,000 subscribers there. And he's mostly well known for doing related videos of cartoons there. He did reviews on straight to video, cash grab, rip-off movies of different Disney movies back in the 90s there and stuff like that. You all know what I'm talking about there. You know, movies that try to imitate what Disney do and whatnot there, and release them around the same time period, but are not nearly as good as the, you know, movie they're copied off there and stuff like that. Sorry, Burber there, when I had somebody not too long ago, but anyways, yeah, he did a good number of reviews for that there, but he first got big doing different countdown videos there, on different cartoons and whatnot there, but over time that led him to be one of the most well-known people within the cartoon community there on YouTube. However, there was a brief time period where there was a long hiatus there from when he was producing videos there, and people who were fans of his content were wondering why YouTubers was active there. But at January this year there, you know, YouTubers answered all the questions there, you know. Where he basically had stuff going on there. He didn't necessarily have time to make videos for the channel and stuff like that there, you know. But he didn't make it official, but it wasn't officially announced until, like I said, until he uploaded that video there where he said he's going to stop uploading videos to YouTube there. Now, he said he was going to keep his channel up there so people could still watch back his old content there and whatnot, but he, due to him being busy there with his views not getting as many views back when he first started out there, you know, and wasn't able to make enough money to continue, you know, making the produce the videos stuff like that there. So he ultimately ended up, you know, deciding to stop doing YouTube videos altogether there, you know, and he officially retired early this year. Now he is still active. Now he is still active on the internet there, although it's mainly through Twitter there. As far as I know, he's not gone to a other content creator related websites like Twitch for live streaming or anything like that there. So, but he is still active on Twitter there. He seems to be doing. He seems to be happy what he's doing right now there. It's like that. Yeah, and but to me, it was a bummer to see, you know, YouTubers, you know, retire there. But it's understandable there, you know. But it's understandable there, when you've had, you know, you have certain breaks there, it's hard to maintain audience there, stuff like that. It's not easy to make a comeback there, you know. And similar to what my previous segment talked about, Central Productions there, relate to that there, you know, stuff like that, yeah. But, you know, well, YouTube, you know, he is gonna be going down with my favorite people in the cartoon community there, you know. I am gonna miss him, but I hope he's gonna be doing what I hope he's gonna be happy with whatever he's doing now there. So, and you know, hopefully people will get to see it. You know, people who haven't seen his videos there will get a chance to see his older videos there and stuff like that. There, you know, enjoy them just the way I enjoyed them there, stuff like that. And what next? And now on to person number 4 by fourth person one. Is definitely the smallest person on this list there in terms of subscriber count there. That means Star Wars scores 1. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with Star Wars scores 1, he is a YouTuber there that was very underrated in my own personal opinion there. He mainly did videos talking about anime there. And while he didn't have the highest production there, since he was using Windows Movie Maker there, you know, he made the best that way he could do with the videos there. I thought, you know, and even looking back on some of those older videos there, they're still entertaining to watch there, despite that. You know. Also, I've interacted with the guy before there. He's a very nice guy there, you know, and and in fact, everyone, eventually scroll the trailer by. You might eventually see me on a live stream of his there he did back in 2014. So it was during that weird time frame where some reason Google decided to have Google Plus and YouTube merge together and stuff like that for some weird reason. That's not a whole lot of people was using Google Plus at that time period there. YouTube, and Google tried to find a way for people to be more active on Google Plus there. So, but one of the few cool features there is that you can do live streams through Google Plus there. You get to have calls with other people and stuff like that there. So, yeah, Star Wars one. He was a cool guy to interact with. I enjoyed the content there, but he hasn't been active on his YouTube channel a very long time. In fact, last I checked, his last video was 3 years ago, so. Now, to my knowledge, Star Wars 1 hasn't necessarily given reasons as to why he stopped doing YouTube there, but it's probably safe to assume that he may have gotten busy with stuff there. He didn't necessarily have time to do videos anymore there, you know. Yeah. And whether he makes a comeback or not, you know, we'll have to wait and see. You know, it'd be cool to see him come back, but he hasn't been active in 3 years there, you know, and don't know if he'll come back. Maybe cool to see him come back though, but it's ultimately up to him. As for if he's still active online general there, I believe he is still active on Twitter there, although haven't recently checked out his Twitter recently there, so I don't know when he last tweeted there, but if y'all are curious to see what he's been up to recently there, you know, that's probably the best way to check him out on Twitter there, so. I will say out of everybody on the list, everybody, Star Wars 1 probably has the best chance of making a comeback there, you know. But that's ultimately up to him, so. Now everybody on to the fifth and final person one. Now this one's gonna be a little bit hard to talk about there, since, you know, this individual, she had to leave due to certain things happened there, stuff like that. But I'll get to that a bit. But she does qualify for the list there. She's the most recent person, you know, from the list of people who aren't active anymore. But those of you who are following VTubers there, you may have heard of her before. In case you all haven't, I'm talking about Miss Mono Aloy. Those of you who are familiar with Mono Aloy, she was a VTuber there, and she was one of the members of Hololive's 5th generation there. Everyone, I know I brought up Hololive, you know, a number of times in my VTuber videos there, but in case you all are familiar with how they do the VTuber announcements there, they usually have, you know, like different waves or generations they call them there. And once they reach a certain number of months, they just announce a new generation there. And the last one was this past September there with Gen 5. It was Botan, Lami, Polka, Nini, and there was Mono. And things were off to a good start there with Generation 5. And 4 out of the 5 members are still active to stay there. Have gotten quite the fan base. However, Mono, she was the only one who ended up becoming had to have to quit very early on there. Now, at first, she ended up getting suspended. About a week or two after Gen 5 made their debut there. She initially got suspended there because apparently she ended up doing a live stream beforehand, showed off the model there and stuff like that before her debut stream, which was a breach of contract she had with Hololive there and Cover Corp, the parent company for Hololive. But as punishment, they ended up suspending her for 3 weeks. And, first, people were like, okay, then, I'll just wait 3 weeks there, then she'll eventually come back, right? Well, unfortunately, due to some very, very rude individuals in the VTuber community there, they decided to they took things to the extreme there. Now, everyone, before I continue, not saying all, fans of Japan are like that there. Majority of them very respectful there. But, everyone, members of the whole line there, they're seen as idols there, and, now I don't have too much knowledge of the idol fan base, in Japan there, but one of the things I am aware of there that, that the idol fan base has some very toxic individuals there that get very upset over the littlest of things there and end up making things very difficult for different idols there and stuff like that. And VTubers are no exception to the rule there. And unfortunately for Mono, those toxic fans ended up going after her there, and eventually they ended up getting a hold of her personal information there and ended up doxing her. And due to her personal information getting leaked out there, and the harassment she was getting from those toxic fans there, Mono didn't have she didn't feel comfortable continuing being a VTuber there, so she had to talk with Cover Corp there, and her suspension eventually turned into her graduating there. Right, for those of you who aren't familiar with VTubers there, graduation is a term basically kind of means that they're retiring from being a VTuber there and stuff like that. And Mono's story is a very sad one there because she literally was just starting out her VTuber career there. Things were going very well for her, and then now she did violate the dang contract there. So I do feel like do feel like Whole Live and Cover Corp did the proper thing. Give her the suspension there since she did breach contract by doing a stream. They do a debut stream with her models like that before her original debut was scheduled, so that there, But that being said, what she got was totally uncalled for there. All the harassment she was getting there, and the people that ended up doxing her, you all are a scumbag, okay? I mean, it's one thing to be critical of someone if they make a mistake, but when you're sending death threats and do whatever you can to make that person's life a nightmare, and eventually doxing that person's information, that is wrong to do on so many levels there. And if it weren't for you all, Mono would still be here with, the other members of Whole Life, so that there, But because of all that, everyone, she had to she had to leave there and stuff like that there, in case y'all are curious what Mono is like now, from what I've been hearing, she is doing a whole lot better there. She is with her family there. She is a lot better place mentally there and stuff like that. And it's good to hear that she is going to be okay there and stuff like that. Nothing bad's happened to her and stuff like that. But in case there's any of you wondering if she'll ever make a comeback there, look, I'm not gonna say it's not gonna happen there, but the chances of it are gonna be very, very low. I mean, after all the stuff that she dealt with there and stuff like that, I feel like she is not gonna be comfortable entering back, becoming a VTuber there and stuff like that. It's a shame, but it's understandable there. When someone gets that level of harassment, it's not easy to go back to do what he was doing there, so that and I feel like, at the end of the day, Mono, she needs to do what's best for her there and make sure that she isn't be in a bad place when not there, So, still, it's very, sad to what happened to her, the VTuber career there, She was just getting started, and then she was just getting started out there. It was off a good start there. She made the one mistake there, well, I do feel like, she should have been, should have received criticism for what she did there, not to do that and whatnot. The level of harassment that people were giving her was totally uncalled for, and to the people that were doxing her, like I said, y'all are scumbag if you participate in that there, Doxing someone here that's wrong to do there, if a person wants to keep their personal life separate from their online life there, they have every right to, So, but, yeah. As long as Mono is safe, like I said, everyone, Mono, she seems to be very happy where she is at right now. She's a lot better placed mentally there, feel like at the end of the day, she should do what's best for her there, If she ever wants to come back to become a VTuber, that'll be ultimately up to her there, but I say the chances are going to be very, very low, so. Sorry if things got a little bit of if I got a little bit of a mood, everybody. Like I said, I need something to talk about there. But nevertheless, everyone, that concludes the list, everybody. Nevertheless, that concludes the list, everybody, of 5 YouTubers that aren't active anymore there. If y'all enjoyed watching this there, I think I should do another one there. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know if there are any YouTubers there that have not I did not bring up on this list here, everybody. If y'all be interested in me doing a follow-up video there, so. Now, I don't know if I'll make this as a series of videos there, but this was fun to do, everybody, so. Pretty much all days, everybody. If you like what you saw here, make sure to like the button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe, hit the bell notification icon. That way, when I say upload to everybody, so. I'll see you all next video, everyone. Until next time, everybody, sign out. Peace.